Hi guys, it's Lexi. I have a order today to share with you from Second and Spruce. I believe this was a pre-order that started that happened in September. And I just looked up the information to let you guys know when I received this because I have been sitting on this package for a while. I received this, I think it was the 19th of December. So it was right before the holidays and I was just really busy. And so we're almost to the 19th of January already. So I've been sitting on it for almost a whole month. I just really want to put everything away and kind of get my wax room back in order here. So this is the last order that I have made that has been just kind of like floating around, I believe, for any wax. So I'm really excited to put a fresh start on the new year 2025 moving forward. I'll do a separate video about my thoughts on like what I might be doing for ordering and everything in the new year, but I'm really excited to go over all of this because there's a lot of really good stuff here and I need to share it. So first things first, everything did come packaged really well. I just took everything out of the packages just for the ease of use. And these are not my first sniff impressions. I've already went through and smelled everything. Like I mentioned, it was just during the holiday season and I just didn't have the mental capacity to film, upload, edit, all that stuff. So that's why we are sitting here now. The wax did come with an invoice. I picked up 14 clamshells. I believe this is my second or third time ordering with Second and Spruce. I believe it's my second or third time. But either way, I have not melted that much of their wax. I think I've only melted like maybe one or two things. So I really need to, I think the things that I did order previously were mostly spring, summer, and this is all fall, winter. So now I've got a really good variety and I need to put a pause and just melt it and then see how it performs in my home before moving forward. But I thought clamshells, 14 clamshells kind of seems like a lot, but really, I mean, you go through a clamshell in like one melt. So I thought that this would be a good thing to kind of round out my inventory for Second and Spruce. Let me talk about the actual order. This is their business card here, very cute business card. There is some information on the back. If you guys want to pause it and read it, you can also check out the description box below. I'll put all of the information that I can down there if you guys are curious. Once again, more information on a really cute, very well designed card. It says Happy Holidays. Really, really cute. And they also included this 2025 calendar. It is a magnet, which is really fun. And I feel like it's Erica and Slade, I believe, are their names. Erica and Slade. What a cool name, Slade. I believe that they, from my memory, have always included like cute little extra things in there. So like one time I feel like I got like a sticker and another time, did I get something else? It was like a pen or something. I don't know. Either way, they include like fun little extras. And they also very generously included 2 samples, which I was like very surprised and excited about. The first sample is a scent shot cup in Christmas on Spruce. This is a scent I did not pick up. However, I know that this is a pretty popular scent from them. There's Christmas on Second, I believe, and Christmas on Spruce. So Second and Spruce, which I believe are the names. You can kind of see it on the label there. It's the name of like the street. Is it that they live on or that their business is on? Either way, really cute. So this is Christmas on Spruce. They have a little bit of glitter here on top, which is very cute. And this scent to me smells very familiar. I think that I have another wax melt that has a similar oil in it. There might be some other oils mixed in here, but this one kind of reminds me of I think it's like the pepperberry wreath oil, I believe is what it is. So it smells really nice and I'm excited to melt this one, especially since it's in a smaller size, since that is an oil that I'm a little bit hesitant on, at least on cold sniff. So this will be good to kind of test it out and see if I do enjoy that oil and maybe would like to melt more of it in the future. And then the other sample here is a little like wax cup. I'll actually take it out so you guys can see it. It's like a wax cup in the scent House Gingerbread and Almond Cookies. And oh my gosh, I can smell it already. This is like, it looks like it pops right out. I'm not going to do this. And I believe that Erica did make a post about this. I was gonna say I'm so bad at Facebook, but I am purposely trying to reel back my social media for the new year. So I have put up like a timer on all of my social media apps to try to like get my brain away from that. So I'm not checking Facebook as often, and I actually started that last year. So she did make a post, so I can't go back and check it because my app will kick me off because I'm limited for the day. But I think you put this entire thing in your wax dish, like in the actual dish itself, and it warms, and then once you're done, you could pop it out. I don't want to assume, but I assume you could also probably reuse the cup. I'm not really sure, and I don't want to say the wrong thing. So if anybody else remembers what that post said, or maybe I'll check it tomorrow and I have more time on my app, then I will check that and let you guys know. But I think that's just like maybe a one and done type of thing. Either way, that scent smells really good. It is a very bakery. It reminds me of cinnamon rolls, like the Cinnabon or like a cinnamon roll type scent. Kind of reminds me of like the cinnamon pretzels from like Annie Ann's. It's like a doughy, sweet cinnamon scent. It's really, really good. So that one I'm excited about. Very, very grateful for the sample. So thank you, Erica and Slade, if you're happening to watch. And then all of the rest of these, like I mentioned, are clamshells. I went the clamshell route. There were, gosh, I feel like 4 or 5 different options of sizes of things you could get. And since like I mentioned, this is like my 2nd or 3rd order with them, I decided to keep it small, just so I can really test out the vendor this year and make a good decision on like how it performs in my home. And I want to say I melted like 1 or 2 things already, but my brain is like frazzled, so can't remember. Anyway, let me jump into the actual wax, what we're all here for. The first scent here is in Tipsy Gingerbread Man. I love the label. This is House Gingerbread Cookie Blend, Eggnog Frosted Sugar Cookies. And the wax itself has some cute little glitter on it. And this scent I really, really enjoy. I would say comparing it to the sample that I got, surprisingly this, I mean, maybe it's the almond cookie in this gingerbread scent that's making it extra sweet and almost creamy. This one I'm not getting as creamy as a kind of note. So I just kind of want to do a side by side. I guess maybe it's not creaminess. I guess the extra sweetness that I'm getting from this is definitely the almond, because there is a slight, I want to say cherry because it freaks a lot of people out, but like almond sometimes can lean a little cherry, and I feel like that kind of note I'm picking up, which is maybe making my nose read it to be sweeter. This is still a very sweet gingerbread, and I am very hesitant. I found out this past December when I was melting a lot of gingerbread scents, I'm very iffy and like hit and miss on like the gingerbread scents that I do like in vendor wax. And based on cold sniff, this is one that I do like. So I'm very excited about that. I am looking forward to melting this next Christmas. So I'll be holding on to it for then. But I know this is one that gets a lot of hype. So excited to try that. That is Tipsy Gingerbread Man. Another gingerbread scent. This is Gingerbread Festival. And Gingerbread Festival is brown butter gingerbread cookies, kettle corn, cinnamon sugar, and powdered sugar donut holes in salted caramel drizzle. So this sounds amazing, and I've been really, really enjoying this last year. I found I really enjoy kettle corn notes, so I thought, hey, why not? I'm sure I will like this. And I do. I really like this. So compare it, because these are all gingerbread, kind of comparing them all. This one definitely is the least sweet in my opinion. And I guess sweet, I should say, like the least creamy. But there's definitely a saltier kind of component to this. Was there a salt note in here, or was it just the kettle corn? Salted, so there's a salted caramel drizzle, and there is a kettle corn note, and kettle corn is like a salty sweet popcorn. So I think I'm picking up on a lot of that. It's almost like a mouth salivating kind of a scent. So this one is really, really nice. And I feel like if you like Tipsy Gingerbread, you probably like this too. Very similar. I do get that brown butter too, where these two don't have a brown butter note, I don't believe. Unless maybe within her house gingerbread there is a brown butter note, but I don't think I got that. Yeah, this one doesn't smell like there is. In fact, you know what? Now that I'm smelling this one, I feel like I'm getting a lot more of the eggnog. Yeah, there's definitely, this one is a lot creamier. This one has like that kind of cherry note, of course. And then this one, to my nose, has like a saltiness. So they're all within the same family. Of course, they're all gingerbread scents, but they're just a tad different. I think, honestly, I feel like the sample might be my favorite of them all, but I'll have to melt them and see. But all very, very nice scents. So really excited about that. And especially because when it comes to gingerbread, I'm usually kind of like, ugh, but all of those were good. So really happy about that. This one is hoodies and flannel. Or sorry, flannels and hoodies. I went backwards. It is flannel type, iced vanilla woods, cashmere, mallow fireside, cedar, and a hint of dark berries. And this is a beautiful blue and gray wax clamshell. And this one is, like, to me, it smells clean and fresh, and I don't think there's any mint in here. Oh, maybe in the iced vanilla woods, right? Is there a mint scent in iced vanilla woods? I almost feel like there's like a slight like minty quality. It definitely, if you're familiar with the iced vanilla woods, I definitely get that right off the bat. It definitely is that scent. There's gotta be a mint in that, right? Or like a touch of something. This one just smells really fresh and clean. And on the bottom, I'm getting a lot more sweetness, which is maybe, is there marshmallow fireside? Is that what? Yeah, marshmallow fireside. So I'm reading that more on the bottom. You do get some of the berries, but it blends really well with that iced vanilla woods. Like the berry goes really well with that. I'm not sure what type of berry. Oh, dark berry. So maybe a blackberry. I feel like it would be a blackberry. Flannel, maybe that's what's giving it kind of that masculine quality. This is really, really pretty. I like this a lot. I feel like I probably will want to melt this in like a bedroom or bathroom, but it's like kind of one of those like clean, fresh, nice, clean space type of scent. So that one is really pretty. Really happy with that. That is flannels and hoodies. This one is Reindeer Flight, another one with such a beautiful label. They do a really great job with their labels. This is Cranberry Woods, Roasted Pine Cones, Smoked Vanilla, Sugar Cookies, and Sparkling Night Sky. I'm not entirely sure what the Sparkling Night Sky is, but this one is so interesting to me. I'm not entirely sure what I'm picking up on first. Maybe the Cranberry Woods? Yeah, I think it's a Cranberry Woods. Because it's definitely like a sweet, I guess, berry scent. Definitely more berry on the bottom. And then there is like this, I don't know, darker, ooh man, that is melting in my hands. Their wax is so soft. Oh yeah, maybe it's the cookies. Okay, so I think the first thing I'm smelling is the Cranberry Woods, and then maybe the second thing I'm smelling is the Sugar Cookies. I don't know what that Sparkling Night Sky note is, but I feel like whatever that is also what I'm picking up on. I couldn't tell you I'm getting any roasted pine cones right now or smoked vanilla right now. And I think it's just because that berry note, which is, I think the cranberry is, or maybe there's a berry note within the Sparkling Night Sky. Whatever that is, that's the first thing I'm picking up is like a berry. So this one is really, really pretty. Just not what I expected. I think I was expecting a lot more like vanilla pine cones. I definitely thought I was gonna get more of like a vanilla-y note with a little bit of cranberry, but it kind of is opposite. So that one is really interesting. I am excited to see what that one will do because when you melt things, they always change. So I'm excited to see what that will do. This one is, I can't read backwards, Cozy Sugar Plum Dreams. Cozy Sugar Plum Dreams, and love the label. And this wax is so pretty. Maybe my favorite one. I just love the purple and blue together. This is Plum, Vanilla Snowflake, Cashmere, and Palo Santo. So there's a single fragrance oil that is Cashmere Plum, right? Cashmere Plum. And I love that oil. So that mixed with Vanilla Snowflake, which is a Bath & Body Works type, and Palo Santo, I thought you literally cannot go wrong because I enjoy all of those. Yeah, this is definitely that Cashmere Plum scent that I love so much. And then I don't get a ton of Palo Santo. I get a lot of the Cashmere Plum. I do get a little bit of the Vanilla Snowflake, which to me is like a pretty scent. Isn't there like a coconut note in Vanilla Snowflake? I'm getting a little bit of like, I don't know. I don't want to say coconut because maybe it's not a coconut, but like that sweet freshness from the Vanilla Snowflake. This is really, really, really pretty. I actually, when I went through and smelled all of these, I feel like initially this one wasn't that like, it didn't stand out to me as being anything other than that Cashmere Plum oil, which I love, but now I'm getting a lot more of the Vanilla Snowflake and I'm enjoying this even more. So really, really like this. That is Cozy Sugar Plum Dreams, and I am always here for a plum scent. Like I will always enjoy a plum scent. Another plum scent that I picked up is Sugar Plum Fairy Forest. Yes. And this is plum, dark cherries, sweet oranges, peppery woods, strawberry pound cake, and pink sugar. And really pretty wax here. Yeah, and this one, once again, I feel like there's another fragrance oil out there that I want to say is this, there's an oil within this because it smells familiar, and I think it must be like one with the peppery woods, pink sugar, plums, cherries. I don't think there's strawberry pound cake in the oil. I think the strawberry pound cake is added into the plums, cherries, sweet oranges, peppery woods, and pink sugar. I think. I could be wrong. I think it's just that mixed with strawberry pound cake. I could be so wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just guessing based on different oils and blends that I've had from other vendors and just within the wax community. But this smells familiar to me, and I love it. This is a scent that I feel like it's so pretty. It definitely gives you, to me, it definitely gives me like a winter vibe, but like this gives me like you were going to like a Christmas party and everything is decorated with like pink glittery Christmas trees. Like it's a very like, and maybe it's that pink sugar that's giving me that vibe. And maybe the plum because it's like fruity and girly. But this is like a very like uplifting, happy, feminine, in my mind, like a feminine reading, Christmassy type scent. So yeah, I really like this. You get the berries, you get the plum, you get the pink sugar, fun kind of stuff. There's definitely, you do get a little bit of the strawberry pound cake, you get that strawberry note, but then you get the wood, so it's kind of like this mishmash of all those good things. So I really like this. I'm very happy to have some of this to try. I haven't tried any of these. These are all brand new to me. The next one is Shower in the Rain. Really fun label on that. This is Rain, Bergamot, Cedarwood, and a hint of sweet florals, and I am always here for anything that is rain. I really enjoy rain scents. In fact, I'm really looking forward to spring so I can have some more rain scents melting in my house. This is so pretty. Oh, yeah. This one is really, really nice, but to my nose reads slightly laundry, and even slightly like cleaner-esque. Like, I almost picture this being something that like, if you cleaned your bathroom top to bottom, like you washed the walls, you cleaned the shower, you cleaned the sink, everything, like the toilet, you scrubbed everything top to bottom, and then you get like that almost like lemony, I don't want to say lemony, but like that fresh, clean scent. Is there lemon in this? It doesn't say lemon, but you get like all of those like fresh, clean, cleaner type notes. And then on top of it, your husband, boyfriend, a guy, whatever, went into the bathroom and like cleaned himself. Like he showered and he was using like a bergamot. Oh yeah, bergamot is like a citrus, right? So he was using like a bergamoty citrusy type body wash. So it's really fresh, clean, and just a hint of masculine. But like this is like, I mean, this is so strong, probably the strongest one on Cold Sniff. So I imagine a little bit will go a long way. To my nose, this is a bathroom only scent. I don't think I would melt this in my whole house. The sweet florals aren't coming across quite sweet enough to like tone it down, so I would want to melt it in my bedroom. But this will be a really nice bathroom melt. That is Shower in the Rain. The next one I have is Smoked Eggnog, really pretty label on this. And Smoked Eggnog is eggnog, marshmallow fireside, and smoked vanilla. And I believe this is a scent that a lot of people have melted before, and there was some hype around this one. It's been such a while, I can't remember. But I think that there was some hype around this scent. So I picked this one up, and let me get it out. Yeah, this one smells exactly like what you would imagine. You get like a super sweet, rich, creamy, vanilla-based eggnog. It's not reading super boozy to me, but then there's an addition of like a really nice smoky scent, but not like a choke you out smoky, like a sweet smoky. Almost like those fake fog machine smoke scents, like where it's almost kind of sweet. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like it's a sweet smoke. So this one is really pretty. I don't have a whole lot to say. It just like is a really beautiful smoky eggnog scent. It's exactly like what it says. This one here is, wow, what a pretty label. Wow. This one is Snow-Kissed Blackberries. It is vanilla mint, blackberry, snowy pine, and sweet spun sugar. So I love me some spun sugar cotton candy scents. That is way up my alley. This one is such a pretty color wax. Ooh, and this one definitely is a minty berry scent. Vanilla mint, I'm definitely getting the mint right off the gate. I get a whole lot of mint, and I definitely get the blackberry. I don't know if I'm getting a lot of pine. Maybe, yeah, maybe a smidge of the pine. It's not overwhelmingly pine. I feel like if you don't like tree scents, you would probably not even mind it in this. It's even sweeter on the bottom, so I'm guessing that's a spun sugar, because there's a really nice sweetness on the bottom, but primarily this is like a sweet, minty blackberry scent. So I really like that. That is really pretty. That is Snow-Kissed Blackberries. The next one is Jack. Once again, love the label on this. And Jack is pumpkin seeds, Palo Santo leaves, oud wood, and cool autumn air. Love the colors on this. Really fun. And that toasted pumpkin seed oil, which is I'm assuming the pumpkin seed note in here, is one of my all-time favorite oils in the wax world. So really was excited when I saw this. I was like, yeah, I gotta have that. Yeah, and it's so good. You definitely get that toasted pumpkin seed oil, which is like so sweet and rich, and just like, it's like the best version of pumpkin out there. It's like my favorite pumpkin oil, because it's like roasty, toasty goodness. Like if you guys have not tried that roasted pumpkin seed oil, yeah, it is my favorite. You have to try it. And then I get like extra sweetness with this. What are the other things? Palo Santo, oud wood, cool autumn air, and leaves. Yeah. I think this must be the Bath & Body Works leaves, because it smells a little appley to me, and I like that. Yeah, this is just overall, this is just such a nice, perfect fall scent. Like I really like this. That is Jack. I feel like this is going to be one of my favorites for fall. Cannot wait to melt that, honestly. I'm going to save it for fall, but I feel like I miss fall scents already. Like we only have been a couple months into winter. I think I only melted like 1 month of winter so far, and I'm already like, take me back to fall. But anyway, next one is Fall into Winter. Speaking of fall, here's another fall scent, and love the label, love the wax color. This is Vanilla Balsam, Fir Needles, Falling Leaves, Mallow Fireside, Crisp Apple, and Cinnamon Sugar. Yeah, this one just smells really pretty. You get the freshness. You get like a freshness, like an outdoorsy, like balsam scent But then there's like, is there a minty quality to this? Fir needles, falling leaves, marshmallow fireside. Ooh. I've been dropping all this wax, you guys. Okay, so this one, to my nose, you definitely get the vanilla balsam. I'm getting a lot of the, oh, this is so melty. I'm getting a lot of the vanilla balsam in this. I would say that's the #1 thing I get. Crisp apple. I get a little, just a smidge of that. It's pretty well balanced. Oh, maybe the fir needles I was also picking up with the vanilla balsam. It's definitely a tree scent. This reads tree scent to my nose. I can't say I'm getting a whole lot of the marshmallow fireside. Maybe a smidge of the apple. The cinnamon sugar, kind of in the background, but it's there. Overall, this is like a really nice outdoorsy type, I don't know, it's like a nice tree scent. It's a really pretty, slightly sweetened tree scent. So that one is really pretty. That is fall into winter. Only a couple more left. I have Midnight Campsite and Pumpkin Sugar Donuts. Really pretty label. And here is the wax. This one is caramelized marshmallow, sugar cookies, hint of smoky campfire, pumpkin mallow, and pumpkin sugar donuts. And I also, just like I love the roasted pumpkin seed oil, I love a pumpkin sugar donut oil, which is a dupe from Bath & Body Works, I believe, but that I found is one of my favorite oils. Yeah, and you definitely get it in this. But what is that smoky thing that I'm getting? Hint of smoky campfire. The hint of smoky campfire is not reading marshmallow fireside to me. Like this comes across smoky. Like this is coming across to me much smoky. This is probably the smokiest one out of the bunch. And there was another one in here that had smoke in it too, didn't it? There's another one here. Oh, the smoked eggnog. This smoked eggnog, this one, the smoke in here reads much sweeter. The smoke in here reads much smokier, like actually like charred ember smoke. But you do get the sweetness from like the pumpkin scent and the cinnamon, but it's a little bit smokier than I thought it was going to be. I feel like this is definitely going to be one that I'll have to melt it and see to see if the smoke kind of tones down a little bit. But this one, I'm up in the air about. I like it. I just wish it was just a little less smoky, but totally could change when you melt it. But that one is Midnight Campsite and Pumpkin Sugar Donuts. Next one is Ice Skate Date. Really cute label. I keep saying it, but they are all really cute. Love the wax. Ice Skate Date is How You Doin', which is another blend of theirs, which is Mountain Air, Cognac, Oak, Cedar, Vanilla. And it is blended with Winter Woods, which is another blend, which is Ice Vanilla Woods, Fraser Fir, Roasted Pine Cones, and Marshmallow Fireside. So really nice. Yeah, and this one smells, you definitely get the Ice Vanilla Woods, a ton of the Ice Vanilla Woods. What was the other Ice Vanilla Wood scent? Oh man, they're all getting mixed up in my brain. Not that one. Okay. This hoodies and flannel scent also had Ice Vanilla Woods. So the Ice Skate Date to my nose, if I had to compare these, which they're not that similar, so there's only one note I think that's similar. How You Doin', Mountain Air, Cognac, Cedar, Vanilla. Yeah, I don't think they're that similar notes, but this one has like there's like a much sweeter undertone to this. And I'm assuming it's the berries that were in this, right? Are there, oh yeah, the dark berries in this. I'm definitely getting the dark berries, and I'm definitely getting that flannel now that I'm smelling that more. Definitely getting berries and flannel in the Ice Vanilla Woods. And this one I'm getting like a more freshness, and it must be the tree scent. Yeah, definitely more tree freshness. Oak, cedar, Fraser Fir, yeah, Mountain Air. This one to me reads, you still get that like kind of masculine leaning quality that I feel like the Ice Vanilla Woods scent gives you. This one comes across more like outdoorsy fresh iced vanilla woods, and this one comes across more like masculine sweet iced vanilla woods. So similar, not that similar, but you do get that same one note. So in my brain I had to compare them. Last one here is Burlesque. I cannot read backwards on the camera. So Burlesque is tart cherry, saffron, soft orchid, smoky wood, vanilla embers, and oud. I think this one might be a perfume dupe scent. I'm not entirely sure, but I figured it sounded really good and I wanted to try it. Love the gray wax. Yeah, and this one is, oh my gosh, is there leather in this? No, but I am very surprised that there's not a leather note in here because this reads leather. Yeah, this smells like leather. There's got to be a leather note in here. I feel like there's got to be a leather note in here because it doesn't say it, but I think there must be because I smell leather, which I love. I love leather scents. I think they're sophisticated. This kind of reminds me, I'm not saying this is a dupe at all for Lost Cherry, but it kind of reminds me of like if you were in the same family as like a Tom Ford Lost Cherry or like a Tom Ford, any of those like cherry perfume scents that he has. It definitely reads like a body care scent. But then there's also something that kind of reminds me of like leather. So it's like this sophisticated, kind of like swanky, high-end. If you ever smelled like a fancy leather chair, like in a library, it's like one of those. It smells like that, but like with cherries and like wood. I don't know. It's really nice. I really like that. That is Burlesque. And that is my entire order. Very excited about everything. Really, really happy to have some more Second and Spruce for like the fall winter months, and really excited to start melting all of my Second and Spruce. I need to stop hoarding it and actually melt it because now everything is cured. Even this has been curing for like a month now, so I just gotta melt it. So really, really excited. What did you guys pick up from this order? Did you do a haul video? If you did, please let me know in a comment below so I can go watch it because I know I'm way late to the game here. But I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch this video, and I will talk to you all in my next one. Bye guys.